I didn't know Maltran's fame even extended into Roland's.
That's how grand her achievements are. Well, that and she kinda sticks out, don't you think?
Agreed.
Her and her pupil alike.
They're totally cut from the same cloth.
Huh? You mean Alisha and Maltran?
We were thinking they were polar opposites.
Seriously? I've seen them both every now and then when I've been at the palace, but they're both so crap, how can I put it? Uptight, fervent, committed?
I can kinda get that.
Right? That's why it all clicked when I found out they were teacher and student.
We always hurt the ones we love the most.
Huh? We do? Why?
No reason. It just popped into my head.
So Maltran's fellow knights turned into Hellions and attacked her. Were they jealous of her fame and exploits?
People tend to resent those who excel, even if they may be allies.
That's even how military officers lose their lives on the battlefield sometimes.
That's just brutal.
But Maltran is alive, right?
I wonder what did happen.
That might have been the moment she herself turned Hellion.
Or she could have been one from the start. We don't know the exact source of her malevolence, but we do know she has extraordinary combat skills.
Indeed. It could be that the malevolence she emitted intensified that of the surrounding area, causing her fellow soldiers to become Hellions.
It's a chicken and egg scenario. Won't do any good to ponder it.
Either way, Maltran was already a Hellion when she first met Alisha.
I imagine it will be hard on Alisha when she finds out.
Sheesh, letter from Debbie. She wants her downers back. Come on! That means Alisha spent all those months next to a super grody Hellion, and yet she didn't absorb a lick of malevolence. How awesome is she?
That's right. We gotta think positively.
Damn straight. Chicken, egg, it's all the same once you've gobbled it down.
I think that's still positive.
Prepare for the assault. Once we receive the royal order, our entire forces will destroy the Roland's army. My, Shepherd Sorey. Welcome to our base. Perfect. We're moments from receiving the royal order authorizing our assault. And the messenger will be an old friend of yours.
You can't mean...
You're making Alisha do that?
It's cruel of Bartlow, but still an ingenious plan. If she brings the order, the war is on, and should she refuse, he can have her court-martialed for treason. I can only imagine her dismay.
You disgust me.
Will you attack me? Please, be my guest. Then I could reasonably claim that spies from Roland's were in our camp. No need to wait for a royal order.
Looks like the odds are stacked against us.
We're going to need Alisha's help to hold back the army.
Alisha, is it? Go ahead and try then. I'm very curious.
Alisha wasn't at the army base. Let's check over at Lady Lake.
But if we get Alisha involved, we'll have no choice but to tell her that Maltran is a Hellion.
She'd be hurt for sure.
I'm aware, but there's no other choice.
How dare you obstruct our glorious battle!
You're a disgrace to Highland!
What's gotten into you?
Alisha!
Serpent of
Sorey?
We'll talk later. Are we good, Lila?
Yes! I've reactivated her
Tiger
Squire's
Blade.
Pact!
Hey, princess. Name's Avid. Nice to meet you.
Well armed.
Right.
That look in your eyes says you have a question.
No, I think I'll focus on the battle for now.
Surging landscape! Shake them up! Rocks
And that's more or less what brought us here.
I see.
Zavid always talks about himself.
We'll fill her in later. Why were those soldiers attacking you?
Probably because I've been stalling the war. I have yet to deliver the royal order authorizing our attack.
And they hate and resent you that much?
You can see for yourself. There's not a thing in the world that can prevent this war now.
You're giving up?
What else can I do? What else do you expect me to do? The king has commanded that we launch an attack on Roland's. An official royal order has already been issued.
If that dumb piece of paper's causing you all that grief, why don't you just chuck it?
Just chuck it? What exactly do you mean by chuck it?
Just what I said. Tear up the damn thing like it never existed.
I can't.
You can't expect Alisha to do something like that.
Hey, no pressure. I don't mind seeing her beautiful face all scrunched up in pain.
No. Sorey, I think perhaps the only way to stop this war is to do as Zavid suggested. Would you be willing to assist me in this?
Are you sure about this? You would be rebelling against your own country.
I know the risks.
All right.
Well, if Alisha's made up her mind, we can't refuse her, can we?
Zavid, may I trust you in this matter as well?
I can't decline a heroic princess. Your face looks better with a smile on it anyway.
One ray of hope is that Lady Maltran is the one commanding our army. She is bound to cooperate with us. What's wrong?
I hate to tell you this, but Maltran's not gonna help you. She's a Hellion. She serves the Lord of Calamity. She was the one pushing for war in the first place.
Edna!
We had to tell her at some point.
Yeah, better she hear it now than get stabbed in the back later.
That can't be true! Don't you even dare joke about such a thing!
Alisha, please calm down.
No, Lady Maltran, she always encouraged me, even when... I apologize. I will see Lady Maltran and verify this for myself.
Back to that scrunched up face of hers.
Hey, are your eyes okay?
It's fine. My vision's good.
Oh good, so that means you've become stronger.
Just a little bit blurry is all.
A little bit? That could cost you your life in battle.
Perhaps. But this is something you need to see through, to the end.
Well,
We've got way more important things to worry about.
Sorey needs you. Nothing will change that.
Let's go, Alisha.
Okay. Milady.
So, you finally figured out who I really am.
Why?
For the ideals I cherish most. Now, messenger, the royal order, if you please. We have a war to start. Then I'll take it by force. This way. Too many prying eyes out here. Let's be quick about this. I have other work to attend to.
Why, Lady Maltran, why?
You are disgracefully slow to catch on. What you see before you is reality and truth. One who cannot accept reality for what it is has no hope of being a leader to the people.
I acknowledge my lack of resolve, but
Then you should have realized by now that your naive ideals have no meaning whatsoever in this present state of affairs. Not to the kingdom, not to the citizenry, certainly not to me.
then why did you act so encouraging and supportive to me all this time?
Because you serve two vital functions. One of which was your utility in getting Highland and Rollins to finally clash with their full military might. Your incessant whining was just the thing to provoke Bartlow and the others to action.
Alisha's ideals do hold meaning and value.
That's right. Sorey believes in her, even if you don't.
And he isn't the only one.
I'm giving my dear pupil her final lesson. Kindly stay out of this.
What, you can't deal with reality and truth?
So many empty words. Who's slow to catch on now?
A fair point. No need to exchange words when blows will suffice. For your other vital function.
Stand back, Alisha! All right.
I can do this!
Your technique is appalling, Alisha.
Lila, what's her weakness?
I don't know. I can't tell. She's a Hellion, but she's suppressing her nature.
Dragon wins!
Now! Go! Burn Crimson!
Violent projection! Red!
And
Not this time! Torrent Spear!
Frozen
Violent projection!
Spirit Cage!
Not this time! Whirlwind Slash! Razor Vortex!
Tindertop!
Not this time! Torrent Spear! Dark Star!
Thunderclap!
Spinning Top! Gale Fang! Shred 'em!
Flames of Crimson! My spear's energetic ring!
Not this time! Shred 'em!
Demons come forth!
Razor Vortex!
Burn Concentration!
Fang! Not this time!
You shan't escape! Fire in the sky!
Violent projection! Red! Carve my path!
Burn bright red!
Violent projection!
Snake Bite!
Violent projection! Red! Dark Star!
And turn my foe!
Moonlight Sword! Violent projection!
Thunderclap!
Razor Vortex! Gale Fang!
Sparrow Jump!
Go! Shred 'em!
Flames of Crimson!
Go!
Energetic ring!
Shred 'em!
Fatigue!
Don't push
Flames
yourself,
of light!
Lila! Violent projection! Torrent Spear! Carve my path!
Bursting Spear! Ha!
Violent projection! Red!
Thunderclap!
Violent projection! Red!
Blue, hail and tandem!
Shred 'em!
Certain victory!
Score!
Thunderclap!
Alisha.
Yeah!
It's not working.
I'm not letting you purify me. What truly needs purification is this entire world.
Please, Lady Maltran, stop! You are just being deceived by the Lord of Calamity!
You're soft to the core, aren't you? Of all your flaws, that might be. What I hate about you the most. This is reality, Alisha. I have proven my dedication to my lord. I have no regrets.
Alisha! Alisha.
I can't do this. I can't! I want it do? And still
And yet, you still want to stop the war, right? I feel just like you, in a lot of ways.
The strength of a knight exists to protect. Their kindness serves the people. Lady Maltran's words still linger in my ears. I know she undoubtedly meant nothing by it, just some pretty nonsense to lead me on.
Maybe. But even if she did, you took those words to heart, didn't you? And the Alisha standing right here is as real as it gets. You can count on it.
I'm sorry you had to see this side of my reality. Let me see what I can do about the Highland Army. I'm naive and soft and whiny enough to think it'll work. That's just who I am.
Young folks, always with the melodrama.
Sorry about that.
What? Are you crying too?
It's so beautiful.
You say something?
Nothing.
Do you think Sergei will be able to stop the Roland's army?
It'll be alright. Sergei will do it no matter the cost.
That just makes me worry even more.
The vanguard of the Roland's army is probably at Lastenbell by now. Why don't we go check it out?
Sorey, are you thinking about Alisha?
Yeah, I'm sure she's fine. But I can't stop thinking about Maltran's last words.
You're soft to the core, aren't you? Of all your flaws, that might be what I hate about you the most.
Yeah, it probably cut her to the core.
Especially coming from her master, whom she's trusted for over 10 years now.
Let me tell you youngsters something. Don't ever take a lady's word at face value.
So you mean there's some hidden meaning behind it?
Who knows? I've been around for 1,000 years and still can't figure out women. But 10 years is too long of a time to maintain a relationship with some crafty scheme.
Are you saying that Maltran actually did have some affection for Alisha?
Hatred is one form of love, you know. But who knows how she really felt.
That may be true, but still.
It's so complicated.
Understanding the complexity is the first step. Anyways, I wouldn't worry about it too much. Women are strong. Stronger than most men even realize.
Edna and Zavid too. After our long journey with the shepherd, I imagine they're using this time to reflect on their past and, perhaps, their future.
Kinda like us, huh?